Good morning, America. This is Lady Tupacalyptic, Lady the Dawn Tupacalyptic, here to give you a live video of my 10 years cast down in Hades, which is hell. So, I was at someone's home, and these people used my ex-lover's clothing with mine and any personal objects of mine and conjured up a spell made specifically for me as I was taking a shower. Smoking crystal meth that they gave me. Mind you, they put a spell on that too. The shower is running. I take 2 hits of the crystal meth. I step into the shower. Left foot, right foot. Next thing you know, BAYOW! A loud thunder. Like the whole house shook. And I passed out in the bathtub. And I was saying, please, Lord, give me the strength to get up. God was with me the whole time. Talking to me. I was tortured. I was put on fire while I was down there. I was put in chains while I was down there. For 10 years. I'm here to tell you guys that if you think following the things of the world is going to get you into heaven, it is not going to get you into heaven. For there is a place for you who do not believe in Jesus Christ of Nazareth, homosexuality, for I am a sinner saved by grace, reincarnated, kind of was hesitant to come back, kept trying to find my way through this maze. And the 2 people that did this to me are 2 females. See, I ain't her. It's my Crip lingo. See, Barry? Her. Celestial. Her. Dishu. Him. All came up with this plan. So now I'm going to take it back. A rumor was floating around that they was going to jump me. Because I beat the fuck out of their cousin. Then all of a sudden, this tall, light-skinned girl pop up on the scene. All I know, one day, you're going to get jumped. You're going to get jumped. They going to jump you. They going to jump you. In other words, that's for me to watch my back. I'm all up in this woman's face. Well, no, this girl's face, because she's not a woman. Sitting on the stairs. Out here in Fresno, California, Central Valley, better known as the No Town. Just patiently waiting to see when this fight's supposed to be happening. It ain't ever happened. All up in my face. She all up in my face. I let her do my hair first. And she glued the tracks to my hair. First time I ever let anybody in my hair. That was not me or my auntie. Then the next day, I'm already ready road. I'm looking for my sister. Something said, go outside. Go down them stairs. So I go down them stairs. I look and I just stand there beside this apartment building. Look to my left. Look to my right. I said, oh, she's going to be coming from the right. Something told me, with this something else, little small voice within me told me, here she come now. So I started walking towards that way. Here come my sister hitting around the corner. I'm like, what you was doing? She was like, nothing. Such and such want to fight you again. I'm like, what? Such and such want to fight you again. And I was like, for what? She's like, oh yeah, and they was playing with the Ouija board too. I said, what the fuck? You was in there too? What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you put your hand on that? She say no, but I don't believe that. So they conjured up a little spell. So I'm like, let me go back there. Just forgetting about what my sister just said. While I'm on my way back there, here come the tall, light-skinned girl coming from back there, the one that they called on me. Supposed to fight me. Head up, fade, or jump me, whichever or. I don't know. But the rumors floating around they were supposed to jump me. True story, all facts. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So I go back there. The tall, light-skinned girl, her breath back there. Her correct is back there. The door open. It looked dark in there. Real dark. Little dim light from the kitchen stove over the stove over the light over the stove. So I'm like, what's up? Outside her door. Like, come on. You want to fight me again? She didn't want to come to the door. So I was like, let me go up in here. Knowing you don't supposed to do that. But me being a hardhead, knucklehead, solo bolo, do my dirt by my lonely. Don't be talking that shit or spreading rumors. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So I go up in there, says something, she says something. I get the swinging, she get the swinging. And then when she got the swinging, it was this powerful force that came with her swinging. Like she had some superpowers all of a sudden. And this little voice told me, because she kept moving closer and closer towards the his array. Yeah, him. And he just like leaning on the wall and a table right there. I'm just like, damn, why she? Something said, a little small still voice told me that was what I mean by the small still voice. That's God. He said, get up out of there. I said, all right. And I left. And I go back. Dominique, as I'm coming back, here come old girl. The one that called on me. Arla them. Ain't them. Tear them. Roof them. Ding them. Hickey them. I'm like, sir. Did you put your on? What did they say? She couldn't even tell me. I don't know. In other words, she didn't know. Or she didn't want to tell me. She didn't want to tell me the truth. That she probably had her hand on that shit too. And I really hope she didn't. But they used my sister as a bait. Just to try to get to me. Bam, that didn't work. I mean my first true love. And I mean my first true love. Just like that. I ain't ever fell in love with nobody. This person is my first true love. Make a long story short, now let's go jump ahead. I had her clothes and I was supposed to be sending her box to her. I don't know what made me go over there, but I mobbed over there to where these shits live. Demons live. Devil worshippers live. Leave the box there in the closet. I dip out. I come back later on that night and they asked me what I've been smoking. What have I been smoking? I said, Christina Aguilera. You sure? Ain't been doing nothing else? I'm like, nah. Christina Aguilera. You sure? Acted like they had to go get it. They already had it. And I needed to take a shower anyway. So I went in the bathroom. Now I'm back to this part. Got on the toilet. One cloud. Two cloud. Now I'm standing up in the mirror. The shower already on because I turned the shower on as soon as I went in there. In their bathroom. Then I step one, my left foot, my right foot, my left foot. Two hands, one on my left shoulder, one on my right shoulder. Pushed me so hard and yanked something up out of me. Because I'm saying it how I went. Yanked something from me. Pushed me like it was mad at me. And I'm down on one knee, which is my right knee, and my left leg holding me up. And I'm holding on with my right hand to the little rail that they got inside the bathroom. God told me to hold on to it. He said, hold on to that. As soon as the push, boom. As soon as the push happened, boom, hold on to that. Because I would have been passed out, knocked out like somebody uppercut or one-headed quarter me. Slapped me. It took a cool minute for me to get up. I couldn't hear nothing. But God was like, they knocking at the door. I'm like, yeah, I hear them. Everything was so like my ears was plugged. But I hear some thump, thump, thump. Boom, 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 boom. When I come to, I hear it. And I'm like, yeah. In a soft voice. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, what? Yeah, I'm all right. I don't know. Something just pushed me. Never mind. You're like, what you say? I'm like, nothing. Nothing. You know what you say? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, I said nothing. And I said, Lord, please give me the strength to get in the shower and wash up really quick and get out. Just wash up one time. Because I'm a hygiene freak. So just let me wash up one time, Father God. I didn't have no strength. I was so sleepy. I was so drained. Out of nowhere, and I was wide awake. Then they sent me over to some, after all that happened, bam, that's done. They sent me over to somebody else inside the apartment complex so I can do my Aguilera. One blow cloud for me, one blow cloud for her, one blow cloud for me, one blow cloud for her. Poof, gone. And it was full. Mind you, I only took 2. So that was 2 more on me. That's 4, 5, 6. That's only 6 clouds of smoke from the Aguilera Peasy. And I'm running around Fresno with a chicken with my head cut off, my hair all short. I done cut my hair, flipped out. I'm cutting on myself. I'm burnt, my whole body on fire. I'm looking in the mirror, not realizing that I'm not looking back at myself. My eyes are black. They're not pretty brown with a twinkle in my eye that has a glow to it. Gone. I never knew I was gone in Hada'z, which is hell to y'all. For 10 long years. I only been back home for 1 year, 4 months, and 10 days. So one day I'm chilling over here in Fresno, different location. Now I'm back in Fresno and I have a child. Get my own spot, my first spot. And I kept feeling like my ex-lover was coming. I'm like, oh man, she coming to get me. I said, oh man, now I gotta hear her mouth. We're gonna be going back and forth arguing. I'm like, man, she gonna kill me. I'm like, dang, what I do to her that she wanna kill me? And I'm just looking. I'm outside sitting on the stairs. And I'm just looking. Because I feel a presence coming. I sensed her presence coming. Then as it get closer, I can't see nothing. Then it get closer, I start seeing a figure. Like of a human being. But it was a shadow figure. A demon. It walked up wearing her clothes, shoes, hair was looking just like hers, everything to the T, just like my ex-lover. And I'm just sitting there smoking my cigarette like, and flicked it towards that way. I'm like, it went through. I'm like, let me get up and go see. So I get up and I go see. And it vanished. It disappeared. I'm like, oh, no, Let me walk to this corner because I know that was her. If that was her, she just left. I'm like, let me go walk to the corner. So I walk to the corner. I'm looking back, seeing if I still see it there where it was at, where it showed up at, and stopped at in front of me, like 5 feet, 10 feet away from me. So I get to the corner. I look to my left, I look to my right. So I look to my right, I'm like, man, if that was her, she just disappeared. She just left. I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, oh, hell no, that ain't her. I said, let me go in this house and check on my baby. This motherfucker ain't up in there messing with my baby. It would never go in her room, but it'd stand in her doorway and peck at her. And it was always in a living room in a corner where it was dark at. And it picked at me. This demon had sex with me 10 years. It got used to me. It learned to love on me. And I'm in here tripping, thinking my ex-lover finna come get me. I'm like, man, I'm so in love with her. She hurt me. Why she had to just run me off like that? So I'm talking to this demon now. Going off on it, cussing it out. Like I'm talking to you guys. I'll go get my baby, put her in the bed with me. Ask my baby, do it be messing with her? She said, mm-hmm. My baby sleep though, but she answering me. I said, you hear me? Are you woke? She said, mm-hmm. I said, Cherish, answer me. She said, yes, Mom. I'm tired and sleepy, but I heard you. She said, mm-hmm. I said, do? She said, yeah. I said, you scared of it? She said, mm-mm. My baby will be up watching me when I'm asleep. She up watching me. Protecting me. My angel baby. Divine. Sent from heaven. Above. Where God reigns. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And the whole time I had this thing on me, I'm talking to God saying, how I'm going to get, I don't know what's on me, but I got 2 handprints on my shoulders. In my second apartment, tripping out. My baby talking about she had a dream of me that she woke up, and when she woke up, she found me in my room on my bed with a lot of blood, dead. And she said she just sat there and cried and cried and cried. And then one day, not that day she found me in her dream, not the second day, but the third day, she got up and went to the door and knocked on the neighbor's door upstairs. That's just her dream. And it felt so real to her. And when she said it to me, it shot straight to my heart because it felt so real to me, just her saying it. I pictured it and imagined it and everything. It was supposed to have me take my own self out. If not that, for me to fall for the bait of that demonic spirit they conjured up. Playing with the Ouija board. That looked like my ex-lover. I was supposed to say yeah and fall in love with that motherfucker and be like, yeah, boom, they got me. Now I'm down there forever. I ain't ever... The demon took over my body and is walking around in my body. And I'm forever, my soul forever trapped in hell. I didn't ask them to, I didn't say, hey, let's try. I didn't say nothing about, hey, let's try, let me see what the Ouija board do. And no curiosity or nothing into the devil's enchantments of trick or treat, bags of treats. Of wickedness. I'm not into none of that. I'm a child of God. Born and raised. Baptized with the water. Sanctified, Holy Ghost filled since I've been home. So now I've been baptized with the fire, the Holy Ghost, the Spirit that God left us behind, the helper. But I've been tortured, burnt on fire, to where I got to have an AC on and keep it cold as ice in here, like Antarctica. So when somebody walk up in here like, dang, it's cold in here, I'm going to put a jacket on. Because that's how hot I was on fire. To take off all my clothes, foaming at the mouth sometimes. One day I'm here chilling with my neighbor. And I'm talking to her and holding a conversation to the side at the same time. Because I'm thinking I'm hearing my ex-lover, her mama, her grandma, her auntie, her sister, her brother. I'm talking to them. And at the same time, I feel something standing behind me in my hallway. So I kept kind of looking back like I sensed something right there, but I don't see it. And then I turn around and I look and I see like a figure and it looked tall. It spoke and said something to me. I must have turned around, was getting ready to cuss it out. And my neighbor said, don't do that. I said, tell me, did you just hear what I just heard? She was like, yeah. I said, are you sure? You heard what I just heard? I'm not tripping, am I? She said, no, you're not tripping. I heard it. I said, thank you, because I just knew I wasn't tripping. I said, thank you. Because I thought I was tripping all these years. And it didn't have nothing to do with the drug. The drug played a role because they used that too in their seance and prayed over and did their little conjuring over that and over the clothes and whatever they said and whatever they did. I don't even care. I don't even want to know what they said, what they did. None of that. I know what they did. They assassinated me from behind my back, though. Cowards. My ambitions of a rider. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to with me. Next thing you know, I'm in here tripping, thinking I'm seeing dead bodies, and I called the police. God told me to call the police on myself, because if I didn't, God removed it from me. Don't get it twisted. But he said, call the police. And it's funny because a friend of mine had put 911 with the ABC letters and numbers on my refrigerator. He used the numbers and put 911. And then he wrote a word. And then he had some more numbers. I said, why would he put 911 on my refrigerator? Like I'm supposed to call 911 on myself. God told him to do that. Because I was supposed to call 911 on myself. Not expecting I would get my daughter taken from me. I was hoping that, I just tell them what I see and show them what I, where it's at. Because I kept seeing dead bodies burnt on fire. Because I'm in hell. Souls with their hands up in the air, screaming in torment over and over and over again. And they burnt up black, no skin, no nothing. Before I finish the subject about when the police came, let me jump over here because I'm not going in order, but you guys will be able to understand what I'm saying with the Lord's will and grace. I had a dream of my favorite uncle. I call him Baby Bob. And I always felt like he was my angel. But I wasn't sure. Left me wise words of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. So now that make me have wisdom today. And as I'm dreaming, mind you, I'm going through this maze over and over and over again. Long as it ain't got me bound down or up inside a little cage box, a big old cage box, and tied up and picking at me all day, all night long. No sleep. Ain't no sleeping. With a long gold chain wrapped around my left ankle, and I'll keep going through this maze because I see a light at the other, on the other side. And I'm like, something's like, that's the way out. Because behind me is where it's a booth. It was a booth. And there was people standing right there. And the people that was standing right there was the people that did it to me and the people that was in with it. Asking for a stamp on my hand, my left or my right hand, preferably the left. And they already like, you don't have a stamp on your forehead. You don't have a snap, you can't get in. But they grinning at me, and they grin is like a wicked grin in their teeth, and their mouth is big, tall. Demons. I'm like, dang. All this because I put my hands on somebody? You had a problem? Come see about me. Don't salute me behind my back with a Ouija board game. Come see about me, cuz. That's what that person should have did. Whether they was going to jump me or not. If they was going to jump me, they better have made sure that they killed me. Because I would have been coming back one at a time, getting each one. For I feareth no man but Jehovah Jireh, Elohim, Yahshua, Allah, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who died on the cross of Calvary for my sins. And if I was selfish, I wouldn't want to share him with none of y'all. And everybody else sins all over the world. Freedom of choice. But back to my dream. I'm going through this maze. I'm walking through this maze. It's pitch black down there. You can't see nothing. It's a little flame. It's a little light over there from the flames of fire behind me. Then over here in front of me is like this big old maze I got to get through. It's like it's different layers of hell. I don't know which layer I was on. I couldn't be that far because I seen the light to where you can go up. And when you go up, because it's different layers, you do be up at the top as if you up there where heaven is at. So I get to like, not even the middle or halfway. I see a crystal clear glass casket. I'm like, dang, where did this come from? I'm like, somebody in there. I said, I see somebody in there. I wonder who is it? Somebody said, open it up. So I open, it's two parts. It's the top part where you open up the face and part of the chest. Then the bottom part is when you open up the other part. And it's the legs on down, the waist on down. So I opened it up. And I opened up the other one. And I was like, oh, that's my Uncle Baby Bob. How you get down here with me? Right then in that moment, God sent my uncle that passed away. Before he passed away, he was on his way into the light. That's why I was able to see him. Because he was in a hospital. IV. Breathing machine. On his way to the light. He came to me first. And he got up, didn't say nothing, started walking, looked back at me because I was just standing there looking, and was nodding his head and just looking at me, giving me that look like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, okay. So I'm walking, and then I stop, and he turned back, and he looked at me like, come on, let's go. And it's like he flew, but he walked so gracefully that he made it so fast to the door that I've been trying to get out of the whole time I was down there. And then right before he walked out, he said, come on. Looked at me again for the third time. Let's go. He just nodded and looked at me. And I'm like, okay. And he left. Then bam, CPS, get my baby, ambulance, take me to Exodus, right where I started at, from the jump. Miss Tina told me to be quiet, don't say nothing to it. A divine intervention. God stepped in. Took over. So I see where I'm at right now today. And I have an elite squad of the most archangels, a legion of them, encamped around me right now today. And one of my angels is appointed to me. So I hear he let me hear his voice every now and then. And I can hear a few other voices because I'm in tune with my spirituality, with God, onto the spiritual realm. There's different dimensions and levels, different frequency waves. But that's a whole nother subject. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, the ambulance guy, and he listening to me, and I'm telling him, because I had walked on the freeway before this demonic spirit just yanked me, assassinated me. Before they assassinated me with this demonic spirit, they conjured up and yanked my soul from me without my permission. Cowards. Maggots. Siega niggas. Devil worshipers. And the ambulance guy said to me, I wouldn't have took you to the hospital when you walked on that freeway. I would have took you home and let you lay down and go to sleep. He used a bigger word. I believe it started with a T. I'm unable to pronounce it at this time because I always get tongue-tied. I had an out-of-body experience. Therefore, that tells me God captured me first and held on to me. But I'm still here. And then that took place with the conjuring up of the demonic spirit with these cowards, lames, busters, suckers. Did with that board, my ex-lover clothes, my clothing, trying to deceive me. They slumped me, cuz. You might as well say they took a 100-round clip, which is my favorite, and said, until the bullets was gone. Assassinating me from behind my back. Because they couldn't face me as a woman. So old girl and the other old girl, they foul, cuz. I'm not the same person that I was when I came and moved in Fresno. Lady, the Don, Tupacalyptic. Tupacalyptic is my new name. I'm just here to just let you guys know that demons are real. So anybody out there playing with the Ouija board or doing the other stagmanic with the star and it's the circle and the star, and playing with those witchcraft things that the Lord told us not to play with, spells and enchantments. Just to have a little richness on earth, which is decay. Eventually, sandcastles, gone. I'll be lying if I said I'm not mad. I'm mad. Hotter than fish grease mad. Pit bully, rock waller mad. That's me. I'm a pit bull and a rock waller. All in one. Mixed breed. I'm my mama's daughter and my mother's son she ain't ever had. 2-in-1 special. She said, oh, I got a son. I got my daughter and my son all in one packet. My son I ain't ever had. Y'all ain't got to worry about me. Y'all got to worry about the creator of all creation. I didn't already pray for y'all one time. I ain't praying for y'all no more. Because y'all don't deserve no mercy, no remorse, no pity. Them bitch ass niggas that did it. And them bitch ass cowards that was down with it. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. I got the police busting at me. Cause you can't do nothing to a G. I can't deny it cause I'm a C rider. You don't want to fuck with me. I got G.O.D. right with me. Anyways, this is a video of me being in Hades. Hell is real. And one more thing, I got to see heaven too. Heaven is real and it is so beautiful and it's golden and it sits up in the sky right above us. God is looking at everybody to and fro. His eyes is roaming to and fro, around and round, back and forth. He's watching everybody. In Jesus Christ's name of Nazareth, may this message, Father God, get delivered out to viewers to see and watch. And that no weapon that performs against me shall prosper. Anointed and appointed to apocalyptic. Peace out.